Storm Watch 12 meteorologist Caitlin Harvey, who is tracking a very active weather day just in time for the weekend. Caitlin, starting off with some cooler temperatures outside.
That's right. Pretty chilly this morning, Kate. Seeing temperatures near freezing, in fact, for many of our inland locations. Back below freezing as we head into Siskiyou County as well as the Klamath Basin. Many of us back into the mid-20s. So far, 33 degrees in Medford and 34 degrees out at Grants Pass as that thick fog does begin to settle in. So watching for freezing fog conditions as well. Meanwhile, the coast still into the 40s with clearer conditions to get you started on this Friday. Now, as we head into today, we'll actually enjoy some pretty mild temperatures for the first part of your Friday. 55 degrees your afternoon high in Medford, 54 today in Grants Pass, and even pushing the 50-degree mark for Mount Shasta City and Klamath Falls. Even the coast getting back into the mid-50s today with mostly cloudy skies. But by this afternoon, we'll start to see some of that change move in, all as winds begin to pick up. And then those rain showers move in as early as about 7 p.m. for the coast. So your latest stormcast model this morning still showing dry conditions as we head into the lunch hour. Few passing clouds, and clouds will begin to increase ahead of this next storm system. By 7 o'clock, this model still very consistent on that fact. We'll start to see some of this rain first along the coast. Meanwhile, still pretty dry as we head inland. But take a look at how quickly, I should say, this system does move in, tracking a very fast moving, very potent little cold front move in. And so by about 11, as those winter weather advisories go into effect, we're starting to see heavier snow up into the Cascades, bouts of heavy rain for the west side, and then plummeting snow levels as we head into the early hours tomorrow morning. This is still going to bring us some snow levels down to about 2,500 feet, accumulating snow for higher elevations and heavy rain for the west side. So what this means is that areas west of the Cascades, those lower elevations, looking to pick up about a 3/4 of an inch out along the coast to about 1.5 inches. About 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 inch for our west side valleys. Then we'll see another chance for some rain and snow by your Sunday morning. Now here's a look at those snow levels heading into this weekend. We are going to expect some travel impacts for all of our mountain passes, including the Siskiyou Summit. Now those will drop to about 2,500 feet by your Saturday morning. By Sunday morning, down to about 2,000 feet. And we could even see a few flakes, but no accumulation for our west side valleys. Tonight, though, and this is new this morning, a winter weather advisory has been issued for the Cascades and Siskiyous beginning at 11 o'clock tonight until 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, as well as for eastern Klamath and western Lake counties, including Chemult, all for heavy accumulating snow and very gusty winds, creating near whiteout conditions. For Jackson County today at 4 p.m. and the Klamath Basin tonight beginning at 7, wind advisories will bring gusts up to about 50 miles per hour, making for difficult travel. Even stronger winds with a high wind warning going into effect at 4 o'clock today for the Shasta Valley, as well as for higher elevations in the Klamath Basin at 7 o'clock tonight. We're expecting those winds up to 60 miles per hour, directly impacting the interstate. So as we head into the next several days, expecting very turbulent weather this weekend, plenty of rain, plenty of snow for elevations mainly above 2,500 feet. And of course, these very, very strong winds today. Otherwise, enjoying these warm temperatures while they last. 49 your high today into the Klamath Basin. The temperatures dropping nearly 10 degrees by tomorrow. For the southern Oregon Cascades and Siskiyous today, will stay mostly dry until tonight when we do watch that heavy snow roll through. Still tracking very gusty winds across the entire region today. Even the coast, Kate, who's not under that high wind warning, looking for gusts up to 50 miles an hour.
And that's practically highway speed, so just wanting to be really careful because we are seeing these widespread impacts. Definitely an active day ahead.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Caitlin.